back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria and I am a sustainable fashion designer. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can come join the family. I'm so excited to make this video because I don't hear too many people talk about this. So today's video is going to be 7 mistakes that I've made when working in fashion shows. If you're about to do your first fashion show, or you've been doing these fashion shows, or you just like to go to fashion shows and just see what it's like, go ahead and keep watching. Don't mind the lighting. It's a little funky, but that's okay. We're going to work with what we have. So y'all already know I got my handy dandy notebook. Get your pen and notebook because I think y'all gonna need this too. I was interested in doing this video because, for one, y'all been knowing I'm about to be doing a show in the fall. YouTube searching, just curious, like designers that's been in shows, their intake on working in fashion shows, or being a vendor in shows, or working in the fashion industry overall. Didn't really find too many, so am I gonna be the first one to drop this? I'm gonna start with, when did I start getting into fashion shows? I think in my last video, in my vlog, I think I said I did like 4 shows. I actually did a total of 3. This one that I'll be doing in the fall will be 4. So, and listen, out of them first 3 shows, I've learned, but then I ran into another mistake, and then another mistake. But I love fashion shows because a fashion show tells a story. Some people, they think it's boring because you're just sitting there, you know, whatever. It's not everybody's vibe. First of all, it's not supposed to be everybody's vibe, okay? I'm just being honest. If you into things like that, then yeah, you're gonna like it because it tells a story through the collection. It's supposed to tell a story from the beginning to the end. I just love the vibe of shows, and being in the show, oh, it hits different. You might go through hell when making these pieces and you're stressing out and you might run out of thread, but at the end of it, once you start seeing your clothes going down the runway, you like, damn, I did that? Ooh, the lighting didn't change. Hopefully the lighting kind of switches up at some point. But the first mistake that I've made was not selling any product at the end of the shows. Let me just say this. I didn't sell any of my pieces because I was solely focused on the clothes itself. I didn't think about my packaging things, or thinking about what if people want to buy these clothes. You don't want to run into this mistake because there could be people that might want to buy your whole collection off the runway. You have to stay ready to be ready. I'm gonna have just small packaging, business cards, and things in that nature. Another mistake I've made was not documenting the entire process. I'm talking from making the pieces to going to rehearsals and trying these things on, altering anything to the day of the show. I did bits of pieces of documenting, but I didn't document enough, as much as I should, because that gives exposure and that gives other people a chance to see what you about. You might be talking, I make clothes, I do this and that. Some people want to see it in action. What I take away from that is I'm grateful to have y'all to see the process. So y'all will be seeing me document everything up until the day of the show. So I'm excited for that. Another mistake that I've made was not marketing the event. You should be marketing like clockwork. I was promoting the event and stuff like that, but not heavy enough to have people come and see me and support. So please promote. Now what I've been doing was, before events, I'll post like the events flyer, of course, and then I'll make my own little flyers off Canva and promote that. So I'm starting to do that, and I'm going to keep doing that. Market the event so that way you have people that come see you and they come support you. They might be interested in buying your item. So another thing I have listed is not having enough pieces semi-completed for rehearsals or fittings. Let's say the first rehearsal is August 1st. Then the next rehearsal will be let's say August 26th. I didn't give myself enough grace only because I didn't plan myself more sufficiently when it came to this. It was because I was in between working. That kind of was conflicting with me making my clothes, and at least to the point to where I could have models be able to be fitted during rehearsal, everything be good on the day of the show. By God's grace, everything fits very well on these models. You want your pieces to just be on point because the models are the focal point of the show. You want them to be looking good from head to toe. You don't want a zipper to slip. You don't want no threads just popping out. You want to make sure everything looks good. What I'm suggesting is you have to be able to plan yourself ahead. What did I say? You better stay ready to be ready. Give yourself grace to make enough pieces up until next rehearsal date. That way, at least by them being semi-completed, at least the models could be able to try the things on, so you'll be able to know if anything needs to be altered. The next point that I listed is not having a friend or an assistant to help during the show. This is so important. I didn't start getting help until I would say for like about in a year, about last year. The day of the show, you're gonna be busy. Once they open up those doors and people start coming in, that's it. You're not gonna have time to be trying to put the clothes on the models, take the clothes off the models. You need to have an extra person right there that can help with that. And another thing I want to mention is let that buddy be someone that has that same aspiration as you.
You don't want to ask Pookie down the street to help you with an event and they don't know what the hell they're doing.
You want someone that has that same aspiration because they might be interested in working in fashion shows. This is an opportunity for them to get their foot in the door if they want to be actually in the shows. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so the last thing I have here was not building connections. Put it like this. The first show, I built a little connection, not very much. Again, at that time, I was shy. I tried to hurry up, pack my stuff up, and was like, all right, bye. Second go round, I overcame that a little bit. I did network with more people. The third, I opened up a little bit more, gained my confidence in talking with people and stuff like that. You're gonna step into this field, you have to really be on it and have to really put yourself out there. If you really want people to see what you're about and what you're working with, you really have to just put yourself out there. So that is gonna be the end of this video. Whew, that ain't too bad of the mistakes, right? I hope you guys took something from this. I know I took something from this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.